Don't worry, I will pray for you. God will send you a helper. Which kind of helper they need apart for you? Help them. Let prayer point change. You are praying one particular prayer. Why? Because there is no helpers.
Yes, sir.
When helper landed on your head, your prayer point will change.
Say, sir.
There are things that need prayer. There are things that need pocket. When my junior brother was in school, he about to pay school fees. There is no money to pay school fees. Am I talking to somebody? And he entered fasting, 3 days fasting. And he called me on phone. He said, Daddy, join me on prayer. He said, they said between 2 weeks, anybody who did not pay school fees, they will pursue the person. I decided to enter 3 days fasting so that the money will come. I said, where are you? He said, I'm in Abraka. I said, come back home. I said, come, I want to see you now. And I returned back. I said, you say you are fasting? He said, yes, 3 days. I just started. I should join you in fasting. He said, yes. Okay. How much is the money? He said, 35,000. I said, go to the kitchen and break the fasting. He said, Daddy, I say I'm fasting so that the money will come. I said, no, go and break the fasting. He was looking, and I entered upstairs. And I brought out about 30-something thousand, more than the money that he requested. From the up, I called him. As soon as he came out, I dropped it. I said, extra 5,000 naira is on top. Go and break. He said, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And he entered kitchen and began to swallow. Ladies and gentlemen, at that time, if I join him for fasting, we will fast for 1 year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We will fast for 1 year, the money will not come. He don't need fasting that time. What he needs is money. Give him money. A lot of us are doing fasting. It is not fasting, it's hunger strike. You know it's not your way to fast. You already remember the because there is no food. There are people, anytime when there is no food, that is when they go to fasting. Yes, if you really know that you are a fasting machine, fast when there is fried rice and plantain in your house and chicken. If you are a good person that know how to fast, fast on Christmas Day and New Year Day. That's when I know that you are a fasting machine. I know you. The fast said stop immediately, and he took the money and paid the school fees. I said, you don't need to disturb God. I am here. Yes, sir. Am I talking to somebody?
Right,
so for today, don't disturb God about your school. I am here. The only thing, just be praying for God to give me more money.
Yes,
sir. Train you.
Yeah.
Don't disturb yourself again. Don't pray to God again. I am here. May the Lord give you a solution. I said, may the Lord give you a problem solver. I said, may the Lord give you a problem solver. If you believe it, run around and shut fire. How can Okowa's son enter dry fasting because he need money? Is it possible? How can Buhari's daughter enter dry fasting because he need a car? The reason why you are struggling is because your parents are not there to help you. But no problem. I don't have a problem with your parents. I have a problem with you if you cannot help your children. If your parents fail, no problem. Yes, but if you fail, your generation will not forgive you
at all.
You need testimony. You must understand this, that the testimony we're talking about is not just your own testimony. It is a testimony that will give other people testimony.
Say, sir.
There are testimony you carry, it become other people's testimony. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
If you hear, say I hear.
I hear.
Many people are following Baba Fire. There are pastors that are following us all over different world. Why? Because they have seen evidence in your life. If there is no evidence in your life, nobody will follow you
at all.
Do you know, sir? Stand up. Do you know if you don't have money, no cousin will come to your house.
Yes, sir.
Your children will wake up. He say, "Hey, daddy, and the holiday you want Uncle Evans. Evans and we go and get you Uncle Evans." If Evans is broke, is looking for what to eat. When the children mention it, the father will say, "Don't try it." A man had about 4 children, and the man was sick. The man died. When the man died, the second son bought coffee and they buried the man. The first son is in Lagos. They didn't call him. They buried the father, do the burial, finish everything. After 1 week of the prayer, one of the friend in village now call him, "Vito, we are expecting you in your father burial. You didn't come. Why? Are you okay? Are you sick?" He said, "Which burial?" He said, "We just finished your father burial." "My father, I am the first son. I'm the first son of the family. I'm the first son. See, we have firstborn child." We have firstborn child, but first son is first. Who first make it? The first son of the family is the man that first make it.
Yes, sir.
But we have firstborn child. That one is by title. Firstborn child, but first son. That is why, have you seen the family? They don't call the father by the name of all the children. They call it by the name of the child who have made it.
Yes, sir.
He began to brag, and he took phone and called the junior brother. He said, "They just called me that my father died and you people are burying my father." He said, "Oh, sorry, I didn't remember to tell you." "Wait, you say what? You buried my father without telling me I am the first son?" He said, "The last time you came, we gathered money to give you for transport. We now decide that as our father died, there is no need to call you. The money would have gathered to give you. We use it for the money we would have shared to you." The guy sat down and began to cry. Listen, at that particular time, no matter who you tell, nobody can help you. You are a poor man. You are a poor man. You need evidence too. Oh God. If you don't have evidence, they will insult your father.
That's all.
If you don't have evidence, they will insult your mother.
That's all.
Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
Nobody at this my level now insult my uncle, not even my father. Not my father. Oh. You can't insult my uncle. Not to talk about my mother. If you insult my mother, I will bury you. And I will do thanksgiving on your grave. Christianity is not timidity.
At all.
Hello, somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody insults your mother, insults your father. He say, "I will not reply. I'm a Christian." You are poor. With that apology, you are poor. You are very, very poor. A rich man is looking for trouble. They abuse your family member, abuse everybody around you. And you say, "I'm a Christian." The Bible says if they slap you in this side, turn the other cheek. That's not what the Bible says. You are quoting it wrongly. You need evidence.
Yes, sir.
Slap your neighbor, say, "Lord,
Lord,
give me evidence
give me evidence
to show that you are with me."
that you are with me.
If you believe it, shout fire.
Fire.
Look at the life of Moses. Let's just check it. You know the story of Moses. Moses lacked evidence. He ran. Hello. When Moses lacked testimony, he ran. But when Moses was running, the Bible says, and the Lord appeared to Moses in the burning bush. Evident. And Moses, he said, God said to Moses, he said, "Go back to Pharaoh and tell Pharaoh, let my people go." And Moses said, "If I get to Pharaoh, what will I tell Pharaoh?" In other words, Moses was crying, there's no evidence. And God said, "What disease that you have in your hand?" He said, "It's a rod." He said, "Drop it on the ground." I said, "Drop it, it become a serpent." He said, "Take it by the tail." He took it by the tail, it become a staff. He said, "What?" He said, "Put your hand in your pocket." He put the hand, he brought out the hand become fire. He put it back, it became normal. Moses said, hey, where's Pharaoh? Where's Pharaoh? Where's Pharaoh? I've been running. I never knew that I carried something. And they returned back and they went to the children of Israel. He met Aaron and he said, there is evidence. They said, who sent you? He said, I am that I am. It's not just a rehearsing statement. We want to see evidence. You need evidence. He dropped the serpent. He became serpent. All these were flee back. And they said, Moses have met with the Lord. Am I talking to somebody? And Aaron said, I will follow you. And they followed him. He gave Aaron the staff. Aaron hold it the staff. And they walk as impunity. They walk with gradations. Nothing make you to face the enemy like when you know that you have a backup.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen people who do odeshi? Have you seen people who do odeshi? They do gun odeshi, cutlass odeshi. When they are shooting, they are putting their head because they know they do odeshi.
Yes, sir.
But those who don't have odeshi, they will be hiding. If you know what you carry, you enter anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Moses, as soon as they get to the presence of Pharaoh, he said, the Lord said you should release my people and let them go and worship the Lord. And Pharaoh said, who is that God that I should obey? He said, it's I am that I am. Pharaoh said, I don't believe in that. Show me sign. See, as a Christian, your enemy needs sign.
Yes, sir.
Don't show them word, show them sign.
Yes, sir.
Show them sign. You are married for 5 years, no child. Show them sign. People don't want to hear what you say about God. They want to see what you have seen about God. Show them sign. You are 38 years in the choir department. You are not married. Show them sign. Stop telling them that God is good. Show them that He is good. Let them see it in you. And when Pharaoh began to ask for sign, do you know what Moses said? Moses said, Herod. He said, Aaron. He said, how far? He said, yeah, drop that thing. Pian. He became serpent. Pharaoh said, is that all you can do? Have you forgotten that I am the king of serpents? Have you forgotten that staff, we are the one that gave you the staff? And it was Pharaoh that gave Moses the staff. I have many magicians who have a lot of staff now. He said, wait, let them not be snake. You go see snake and tire. It gathered all the magicians, all the astrologers. All of them dropped their staff. He became serpent. But I love God. And the serpent of Moses began to swallow them one by one. If you watch the film, this is the way Pharaoh do mad. Pharaoh open mouth till Moses hold the staff in the tail and collect it and walk away. He carried their that staff is a staff of authority. He took their staff. That is the first day that Moses defeats them. All the sign you see in the Red Sea was a combination of that sign. Why? They lost their authority. If you carry power, you talk with impunity. How can a Christian fail exam? How? How? You are begging lecturer. How now? A Christian, I'm a child of God. You begin to speak a tongue. You wrote exam, you get E. You say, thank God, say I escaped. I managed to escape. A Christian should be the first position. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to somebody?
Right on, sir.
If you are a Christian in your house, you should be the best. You should be the one that your parents will be using as an example.
Yes, sir.
He said, go and see Pastor Lucky. He said, go and see Omike. He said, that one is my son. Your father will not call you a son until you carry evidence.
Yes, sir.
Today, you will go with testimony. Somebody jump up, say, Lord.
Lord.
I can hear somebody jump up, say, Lord. Say, I need evidence. I can hear, say, I need evidence. Sit down. Something happened in the book of John. John chapter 5 verse 3. If you read from verse 2, the Bible talk about the story of the pool of Bethesda. He says it's a pool that have different porches, and there are many flows, there are many falls, there are people that have different diseases and different problems. You know the story. He said the angels of the Lord came in season and out of season to trouble the water, and anyone that enter first will receive testimony. Somebody say testimony. I can't hear somebody say testimony.
Testimony.
But what bothered me is there. The Bible said there was a man that had been there for good 38 years. Not 38 days. Not 38 weeks. Not 38 months. 38 years. The man was a man that lacked testimony. Others are getting their testimony. He was still there waiting for the moving of the water. But suddenly, Jesus, the master of all masters, appeared. And Jesus walked close to him and said, young man, do you want to be made whole? What did he reply? He said, I have no man. Slap your neighbor, say, you need a man.
You need a man.
That moved me to my number one point. If you must get a testimony, you need a man.
Yes, sir.
Tell your neighbor, say, you need a man.
You need a man.
Oh my God, push your neighbor, say, you need a man.
You need a man.
God alone cannot give you testimony
at all.
You need a man to prove what God has done.
Yes, sir.
Without the effectiveness of men, the miracle from God cannot reach your hand
at all.
Slap your neighbor, say, you need a man.
You need a man.
No matter how you pretend you need somebody,
yes,
you can't do it alone
at all.
Buhari is not Buhari if not because of somebody. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
Okowa is not Okowa if not somebody that raised Okowa. If you hear, say,
I hear you, sir.
There's a young man now that I like so much, the SLG, the secretary of Data Space SLG. Am I talking to somebody? Who is ABA before now? Who is ABA? It was Ibori that introduced ABA, and Ibori began to rise ABA, and he handed ABA to Okowa. Okowa took it from there. Today now is SLG. Am I talking to somebody? It doesn't matter what you say. He has made their village to be recognized. Go to their village. There is no ordinary ground anymore. They have tied everywhere. Why? Somebody is there.
Yes, sir.
The reason why you are crying that they have not tied your village is because you refuse to stand up. Somebody told me, why you many? How many? How many? Just indeed mukokoro. Everybody will benefit the government of Okowa, but there are people that will be more beneficiary, and this is his people. If you are there, you will do the same thing. If there is an earthquake here now, if earthquake fall here now, boom, the first person I will save is my wife. Oh God, I'll first of all carry my wife, then I will live for my children. If I carry my children, I will tell driver, go drop her from house. After they have gone far, I will now begin to say, where are members? And then they carry and then they come free. Am I talking reality? As I return back, it's not every member I will save. I will first of all be checking those who can give good offering, those who will give good tithes, those who they give me seed. They are the first people I will save before I will say, and so on. So you see what your mind is telling you now? As I'm talking, I see what your mind is telling you now. Your mind is saying, so Baba Fire, I get people who will love. Yes. In case you don't know, yes. Let me clear your doubt. Yes, including you. If anything happen here now, there is one person you will first save, you. You first of all save the person before you save others. Jesus did not save the whole world. With the whole anointing of Jesus, there are people he could not heal. He said he could not heal the people from his own village because of their unbelief. And Jesus did not bother to go there. Did you hear in the Bible that Jesus did crusade in Nazareth? He never did that. Because they say carpenter's son, brother of James and John. He said these people, leave them. There's one of my uncle. Anytime he enter here, I say go and take number. I won't see you. Go and take number. Why? You don't value me. You don't respect me. Why are you respecting me now? Because I'm doing well. Am I talking to somebody? This is the truth. Evidence. You need what?
Evident.
You need what?
Evident.
You need what?
Evident.
You need the result. Baba Fire, so now people when they give, now Baba Fire, like you start giving. Somebody called me. He said, in Omega, they have cacos. The pastors, they have cacos. It's those that are in the cacos, those are the people they recognize. I say, oh boy, join the cacos. I say, join them. But anyway, join them. Stop talking. Join the cacos now. What does it take to join the cacos? Join the cacos. They are not paying. Are they rejecting you? Join them. Those people, they normally go to Papa and give. Go and give. The giving is for your good. Anytime I want to see any man of God, no matter who you are, I will see you. Are you hearing now? Because I know one secret to see any man of God. Venison. Tell them, say venison.
Venison.
When Papa is tired, Papa say, I won't see anybody. I am tired. I want to rest. When I carry my venison in my hand, I will shout, Papa, I have a seed. He say, come. Somebody say, come. I can't hear somebody say, come. I will put the seed here. Daddy, I have a seed. He say, Baba Fire, come. Others are saying they can't see him. They can't. You are the one that cannot see him. You will see him if you want to see him. If you are here. No man want to labor and die without reaping, including you. Stand up. Come. Okay, come. Everybody watching. Before you come, stand here. These two people are submitting to you as Oga. And these people are the people you train into business. They are always remitting to you. Anytime this man come, he will bring 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. But anytime this one come, he will bring a fat envelope. But when you open the envelope, it's 10 naira, 20 naira. When you open it, you see like 100 naira, 15,000. This one continue. Now, if the two of them have problem at the same time, who will you solve the problem first? Why? Is it because
because he gives big money?
Is it because you love money? Put your hands together for you don't judge him. Are you getting now? Because what I said now, I have to explain it. Baba Fire too love money. If you not love money, now debt you go love. If you not love money, I like money. Yeah? I don't love money more than God. Everybody here love money, including you. If you don't like money, money will like you. It's not just in human nature. It is the right thing. Even God loves money. I will show you in the Bible. I will show you in the Bible. Jesus meets blind Bartimaeus. The place we even read said, he said, go and show yourself to the king. He said, go and show yourself to the high priest. He met another one. He said, go, thy faith has made you whole. But when he met Zacchaeus, what did he say? What did he say to Zacchaeus? He said, come down. Today, salvation has come to your house. Oh yeah, come. Let's go to your house. Jesus took Zacchaeus. They went to the house. The Bible said they sit on the table. They begin to eat. They were eating together. And while they were eating, Zacchaeus entered inside the inner chamber and began to bring out all the money. He said, all I collected money from by force, I will return it in threefold. And he began to do restitution. The Bible recorded that he did restitution to those people, but the Bible didn't record the one he gave Jesus. You think he didn't give him?
Okay, yeah.
He said,
Ghana must go.
wait. You think he didn't give Jesus? Why did Jesus have treasurer? Wait, why did Jesus have treasurer? What are they using treasurer to do? Is to keep money. Money has not started coming. Jesus had treasurer and had secretary. Philip is the secretary, while Judas was the treasurer. To keep money. Without money, you can't make meaning. Nothing sponsor romance like finance. This guy, I'm watching you. It's like you like this area, this guy. By next year, between that and next year, if you're not married, we'll go find one wife, give you. He said, boobe. Ministry without money is annoyance. They are watching me now from different country. It's money. This morning before we start, they have met me in the office to collect money to recharge. Are you hearing now? You want a good food? Money. Money. Tell me, say money. A man that sing the song say, if I not get money, what did I gain? He said, no, he said, nothing I gain. You need evidence. You need proof. When you have proof, you will tell your family member to relax. If you are here, when you have proof, if your family member call you that there is a problem, tell them, say, wait, I am coming. They will say, the reason why they are troubling us is because Papa Fire has not come. Wait now, let him come. And when Papa Fire enter, the problem will solve. Why? Money. Somebody shall say money. I was passing the other day in Akpo, and I saw one of my uncle. All these one-way people, this new police, Okawa police. They were roughhanding him. They want to drag his car machine to their what did they call that, to their office. They were. I stopped. I parked my car, and I parked my car, and I went to them. I said, release the machine. They said, no, we'll get to office. I said, okay, let's go to office. We get to the office. I meet the Oga. I said, let him go. I didn't do anything. I said, let him go. And they said, Baba Fire has saved you. They carried the key. They gave to him. He didn't know what happened. He kicked the machine and he left. And I went back to them. I put that in my pocket and I gave them something. Money. But while I was discussing with them, I saw one of our members, they hold. They said that one is going to pay 20,000 naira. Because that one I forced them. That one do this, that one do that. I said, let him go. I said, no. I said, I can't be here. I came to release another person and my member is here. I said, let him go. And I put that in my pocket. I brought out 2005. I dropped on the table. They say, thank you, sir. They release him. Somebody say, money. I can't hear, push your neighbor, say, money. Police doesn't arrest a big man. They invite a big man. Have you ever seen a big man they arrest? They say, you're under arrest. They put chain on your hand. The handcuff is not meant for big men. It's meant for poor men. They don't arrest a big man. They invite a big man. We came to invite you. They are looking for you in police station. He said, go, I am coming. Let me put on my clothes and I will come with my car. He will drive his car, enter the office. A big man doesn't go to PIO or IPO office. He goes straight to DPO office. Where's your DPO? Why are you inviting me? The DPO say, sir, don't be offended. There are some certain things we want to put in order. We just want to question you to see if you are... Is that why you invite me? He say, all right, what do you want? Don't worry, let me call my lawyer. My lawyer will talk to you. And he take his bike, take a car key, walk away. See how this guy is looking at me. He's saying, Eziokuro. I went to a bank yesterday. I want to pay in money in the bank. When I got to the bank has closed. It's already 4:30. I know that the bank has closed. Bank closed for those who don't have money, not for those who have money. Bank doesn't close for those who have money. If you have money, you will call the bank manager on Saturday. He will bring your money for you. Am I talking to somebody? Some of you don't know before. I'm just exposing you to necessity. I entered there. The security person say the bank has closed. I said, do you know who you are talking to? It's me, it's Baba Fire. It's okay, sorry sir. And I went to the slide door. They have already pinned the slide door. The slide door can give access to people who are going out, but it can no longer give to entry. But I entered there and I knock. I entered there, I knock. The Bible says knock, it shall be. I entered there, I knock, and the security man that is in charge, or the security man that is in charge of the secret door, he look at, he see me, he say, I do like this. I do like this. I say, what did I do? It's me. Open. Before I know it, shh, the thing open. I enter. As soon as I enter, they close it again. All the people that have been begging before I came, they didn't open first. I entered. I dropped my money. I didn't wait until they pay in the money. I have somebody that I gave the person my money. My account, he already know my account. I drop it and I walk away. I have got into church before I received the alert. Am I talking to somebody? I just dropped the money and I went away. I saw those they say they let you enter. They didn't let us enter. Me with you not be the same. All animals are not equal. Do you hear what I said? All animals are not equal. Some are baboon, some are gorilla,
some are lion.
Who give a monkey mouth to make my way lion? Am I cutting somebody? How can a goat go to the barbing salon when a lion is the barber? So, but when you don't have money, you stay queue. You enter bank, you stay queue, you will sweat. Someone say, I've been here since 8 o'clock. I wonder where I'm not. When you wave the banker, and when watch your way. Am I? Is it correct? Is it correct? That's why you see yourself staying in the queue. You just see somebody will just come from the back. They say, help me. It's okay. In your presence there, you are there vibrating. I'm not go agree. I'm not go agree. You go agree. There is nothing you can do. The only way to change it is to fight for testimony. And that is what we are saying here. I am not condemning you if you have not gotten to the level, but I'm saying you should provoke it. That is what our topic is, provoking your testimony. You can provoke your next level. Any level you don't like, change it. Jacob said, what is this? They gave him a word. He said, what is this? This is not what I bargained for. Am I talking to somebody? This is not the level I want. You have to wake up in your mind and I begin to make up your mind. This is not the level I pray for. I can't stay in this level anymore. Something need to change. Am I talking to somebody? Number two, if you must provoke your testimony, you must be ready to kill. You must be ready to do what? I can't. You must be ready to do what? If you can't kill key you can't eat. There are people that need to die for you to celebrate. Why are they still alive? A woman look at you, you say, over my dead body you will not marry. And you look at the person, they say, may the Lord forgive you because you don't know what you are doing. She know what she's doing. She know. It's only Jesus that is permitted to pray that prayer. In this service today, I prophesy to 28 of you. Anyone that carry your matter to the river, if you can jump up and shout, they are dead. I said they are dead. If you believe it, run around, say somebody run around, say somebody run around, say somebody jump up, say I need a testimony. 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 You are going to pray. You will clap your hands. Say, my father, my father. My father, my father. As I pray now. As I pray now. Who is Julius? Not my PA. Who is Julius? I'm hearing that name. Who is answer that name? Madam, come. There's a rope in your womb. Are you getting me now? There's a rope in your womb. There's a rope in your womb that is affecting your conception. Where's your husband?
We're about to
Eh?
marry. We're about to marry by next month.
By next month?
Yes.
You married before?
I was disappointed before.
With a man?
Yes.
I'm seeing a baby girl now.
I was not married before.
You've not married before?
Yes.
Are you pregnant?
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
How did you know? Eh? Because the womb has been disturbed. Are you getting now? There's a rope in your womb that is holding the baby that is inside your womb. You know anybody calling Ngozi?
No.
What's your name?
My name is Neka.
Eh?
Neka.
Put your 2 hands in your womb. Do you want to marry the man?
Yes, we have fixed the date for the wedding.
When?
On 21st of September.
For the wedding?
Yes.
Which church?
We want to do registry.
Okay, just register.
You always here.
I lose that rope. This pregnancy is supposed to be 8 months, but it has dropped. Hold on, let her confirm what I'm saying. How many months are you? It has dropped. The pregnancy is supposed to be more than this month, but it has dropped. Are you still seeing your period?
No, I'm not saying it.
Father, I lose the rope. Let her go. That's it. That's it. Lose the rope. Lose the rope. Lose the rope. Lift up, she is free. Put your hands together for Jesus. Thank you, Father. Ism. Never to Is it your first time of coming here? Have you been coming here? We have to take. Where's Pastor Oka? Please, what I'm saying concerning this woman is not a good one. Where's the man that want to marry you? Is he in church? Where is he? Please, we have to pray for him. Is he a driver? We have to pray for him seriously. Please, you will take from where I stop concerning this our sister. We have to look into her matter. There's something God is telling me. I don't know how to explain it. The marriage you are preparing, the marriage you are planning, there are people that are angry that you didn't tell them. Are you getting now? Because I see you are hiding it. I'm sorry to say this, but this is what I hear.
It's true, sir.
You say?
It's true, sir.
You are hiding it. There are family members you don't want to know.
It's true, sir.
Where's your father?
My father is late.
There are family members you don't want to know. There are even somebody that is standing. Are you getting now? That is standing on behalf of your family and that they are not your family. Are you getting now?
Yes.
Now, not knowing that the marriage has already been exposed to the people who you don't want to know. So they are targeting you now. They are waiting before the day of the marriage. You don't need to hide it from them.
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing now?
Yes, sir.
That's what God said I should tell you. You don't need to hide it from them. They cannot stop this one the way they stopped the other one.
Amen.
Because the other one, I see something like introduction.
Yes, I came with a soldier man last year.
For introduction.
After the introduction, we came to this church. Then I was not serious with him. When the thing started, he introduced me. I brought him to this church. When the revelation was going on, he called me as a wife. Said, "Where are you? You prophesy on the marriage. You said I should not be scared about the marriage."
I prophesied on the marriage.
Yes.
What's the name of the man?
The boy is Libat.
Wait. Sorry. Libat. I know Libat now. Okay, Libat came to the church here with you.
Yes.
Okay, you did introduction with him.
Yes.
So it's not Libat that you are with now.
No.
Oh wow. What happened?
2nd of December. That was on Sunday. He called me, said he's tired of this friendship. I should go and marry anyone I want to get married. That is not interested again.
After the introduction.
After the introduction.
Wait, you don't have my number?
I came here, I saw the seed, I said, God, if you are the God that connect both of us.
You didn't answer me.
I did not answer, I did not call anybody. I didn't call you. But
You would have called me now. I know Libat now. But that is not what my concern now is not about the one I have passed. My concern because the foundational power want to repeat the same thing. Are you getting now? You have done. But today, do you see God now? Do you see God? Because the person God gave you now is even more important, better than the first person that left.
Praise the Lord. And it's true, sir.
The man you want to marry is a very good man. He does not allow anything to happen to you, so it's good. Sometimes, you see, when God allows some disappointment to come, it is because he wants to bring a better person.
Yes, sir.
Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
Libat is there now. It's not Libat's fault. Are you hearing me now? Don't be angry with him.
No, I'm not.
This is a pure foundation. And do you know that even Libat has not told me what you are telling me now? We talk. It's in the notes, Nabi.
Yes, sir.
We talk. The last time we talked, I think it's early this year. He has not told me anything that both of you are no longer together. He has not told me. But when the thing happened, you would have called me. But thank God you didn't still call me. Because if you call me then, maybe you wouldn't have met this man. Put your hands together for Jesus.
Thank you, Father.
So anything that happened, there is a reason. So what I want to help you to do now, by the special grace of God, is to help you to secure this marriage. I'm going to give you a name. More than close. I'm going to give you a name. The person that is attacking your marriage, your relationship, everything is your father, uncle. Are you hearing now?
Yes.
That is where this problem, because he sit on the ground. I saw the man as a native doctor. I saw a staff in his hand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You see?
It's true, sir.
Put your hands together for Jesus. It's okay. Which Sunday? Let me talk to this woman. Why are you looking at me, madam? Don't worry, face your hand down. The way you are looking at me, I'm scared. Mama, where is your first son? Your name is Sunday. Please come. Where's your first son? I'm talking to this one. Mama, let your tears become a tears of joy, because we are going to follow you up and make sure that this marriage will happen. No power, every evil eyes against your marital settlement, I blind their eyes in the name of Jesus. You will carry this baby to the fullness. You will carry the baby to the fullness. Congratulations.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Lord. Put your hands together for Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Who travel? Lift up your hands, say, Father. I can hear you say, Father. Anyone that is standing against me, against my family, as I clap and pray, die, 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 die. Open your mouth and pray. Let me tell mama, say her tears is over. Tell mama, say the tears don't finish. Ask him who's in Lagos. Your first son. Your first son. Is they Lagos? Is they Lagos? Okay. Congratulations. I saw Emmanuel calling you for good news.
Amen.
Mama, you are innocent. You don't know anything. They are accusing you. Tell her what I talk. Then they accuse you. I saw 5 children. I saw 5 one side. I saw 2 the other side. I saw a polygamous home. I saw Professor. Oh yeah, with you. Oh, when walk behind that show. Oh, when walk behind that show. Apart from Emmanuel. Oh, when walk behind that show. This person is like somebody that traveled before. Yeah, no one. Now put your Professor. Okay, Susanna or the label. Cause we are going to pray for Susanna. Susanna is having a problem of home. Are you getting now? He's having a problem of home. I'm more than one in one. Are you getting now? Problem come. Alright, are you getting now? So because of that now, he has not been able to have a settled home. Are you getting now? But God said I should pray for him. Pray for her. I'm going to pray for Emmanuel. I'm going to pray for Susanna. That every power that tied them, there is a witchcraft power from your husband's house. I am seeing 3 women, but now 2 I see that they pay bride price. Your husband. All he needs you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You see? I want you to go where? Even the man I won't go. You should hold it. Someone say, Father, I make a declaration. When the Lord will not disappoint you. Are you ready now? You have waited. You have waited. You have waited. You have served God. God said, this service is your service. I speak light upon your life. I lose Emmanuel. I lose Susanna. And I declare that from today you begin to hear testimony.
Amen.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
You
Father.
say, my father, my father.
My Father, my Father.
Leave him now. You see your brother? Huh? This one is inside pit. Leave him. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. Power. Somebody want to kill him because of money issue. Who did you collect the money from? Stretch your hand to the altar. Every power that is holding what belongs to you, the angels of the Lord is about to release your testimony. Do you actually need a testimony?
Yes, sir.
Do you need a testimony?
Yes, sir.
If you can jump up 7 times and shout, oh yeah, receive your testimony. Receive, 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 receive. Every power that hold you down, that will not get what you are looking for, by the audacity of grace, I see God losing you. 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 Somebody jump and say, I lose myself.
I lose myself.
That must say, I lose myself.
I lose myself.
Say, I lose myself.
I lose
Say, I
myself.
lose myself.
I lose myself.
Say, I lose myself. Say, I lose myself. Say, I lose myself. Say, I lose myself.
I lose
Say, I
myself.
lose myself.
I lose myself.
I make a declaration by the authority of God. Every power holding your miracle, every power holding your testimony, I break your hand. 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 Oh God of favor. Oh God of miracle. Oh God of testimony. Somebody jump up and shout fire. Somebody run around and shout fire. Somebody run around and shout fire. Say with me, say every unfriendly friend,
Every offended friend,
brotherly brother,
brotherly brother,
standing against my life,
something against my
you
life.
are a liar.
You are a liar.
As I clap and pray,
I can never pray.
expire by fire.
Fire by fire.
Open your mouth and pray. pray.
Amen.
Lift up your hands and go ahead and worship him.
Thank you, Jesus.
Lift up our voice in praise. In praise. We sing what we sing. Mighty one. That's why I want to lift up our voice. We praise you. We sing glorious one. Let's glorify Him. Let's glorify Him. Let's glorify Him. Whenever I call you, you always hear. As my source, whenever I'm needing, you always supply all my needs. Whenever I'm broken, you are there to heal me. As my healer, father's brother. God said I should pray for you, that the tears in your family will cease. Amen. You hear what I said? Yes, sir. Why I came to you because I saw somebody died. Are you getting now? Yes, sir. And the person has not been buried. The person is in the mortuary. Yes, sir. And they are planning to kill another person.
Another person have already died.
You say?
Another person have already died again.
Your father is dead. Your father died.
Yes, sir.
Your father is in mortuary.
Yes, sir.
Another person died.
Yes, sir.
Who is the person?
My father's second wife.
Your father's second wife.
Yes,
they have buried that one.
No.
He's still in mortuary.
Yes, sir.
They want to kill another person.
Yes, sir. I saw it in my dream yesterday.
Are you,
I saw it in my dream.
They said before they bury your father that they want to kill 5. And the reason why I want to pray for you is because you are the one they are appointing now. Why? Because you are the one now that is praying for them. And I see something like bringing a pastor. Are you getting now? They say let them bring a pastor to the house.
Yes,
is there anything like that?
Yes,
they say let them bring a pastor to the house.
Yes,
and you are the one that masterminds it. Then I say you are the one they are going to pick. I call a name. The name I call for you is not innocent. Are you getting now?
Yes, sir.
But I'm going to pray for you. They never knew that your head is a difficult head.
Amen.
Those that want to kill you, I see God transferring the death back to them. What I say to one, I say to all. Where's your mother? Your mother is late. Your stepmother just died.
Yes, sir.
Stretch your hand. This death will not hold. Who is this person? Do you think he will marry you? Is it? Yes. You think so? You think so? It traveled. It traveled. Which country? Oman. That's not the first country it go. It traveled before this time. Oman is the first country it enter.
No, sir. He's in Lagos now.
stretch your hand. You like him? You like him?
Yes, sir.
You want to marry him? I should pray for him to marry you. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Where am I? If they laugh at me, they go.
That's all.
You they laugh, they laugh what we say. We are settling marriage. You will surprise now. Before November, you will come and pay her buy price.
Amen.
You still there here. Don't mind them all. God is just settling your issue.
Amen.
Who is the person that is laughing at her? Because you are laughing at her, I want to pray. Let the marriage be December.
Amen.
Will you like it?
Yes, sir.
Between now to December, God is going to settle you financially, and He will come and pay your bride price. Take, live far. Madam, there is another one person that need to die, and that person is the one that is organizing this death in your family. That evil man, they killed your father because of the argument of the property.
Yes, sir.
You say?
Yes, sir.
They kill your father because of the argument of the family property. The man told your father to remove his hand. Your father said, no, it's my inheritance. It belongs to me. I will not remove my hand. He even threatened your father. He said, if you not remove your hand, I will kill you. As soon as your father returned back from that meeting, that is where the sickness now started. And now he died. He died. They said they will use 5 persons to bury him. But God said, because you are here, they will use the person to bury the father. Anyone that wants you dead after this judgmental service, they will die your death. If you are sitting there, you don't need testimony. If you believe that you need testimony, run around, say they will die. I loose you and I set you free. 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 Put your hands together for Jesus. Do you love God? Are you sure? What's your name?
Love it.
Love it. This year will not pass you by.
Amen.
I see a celebration bell ringing in your life.
Amen.
I see a celebration bell ringing in your life. The Lord said I should break the curse of disappointment in your life. Are you getting now? He said I should break the curse of disappointment in your life. There is a call that is coming. Are you getting now?
Yes, sir.
And that call is a call of testimony.
Amen.
This season is your season. Stretch your hand to the altar here. How many of you need a change? Are you sure you need a change?
Yes, sir.
Oh boy, come. You, yes, you come. No, not you. The other one, you come. Don't look back. I'm talking to you. All these people in the front, hold your hands together. What's wrong with you?
Injection.
Injection. They injected you.
Yeah.
And you now have this problem. For how long?
In April.
This year.
Yeah.
This year. So since they inject you, you can't walk well. Which hospital is that?
Hope Clinic. Hope Clinic, Abobi.
Okay, the hospital is in Agbobi.
Yeah.
leg will be shaking. Eh?
Yes.
You can't stand well.
No. I'm still going to another hospital now. Another hospital they take care of me.
Okay, you are still going to another hospital.
Yes. And they were taking me another treatment in my body. But
They say,
they were calling another treatment again. That the thing was not another treatment, but things have already reduced.
they told you that the thing affected your bone.
Your bone and vein.
Eh?
Yes.
They affected the bone and the vein.
Vein. And it swell up for back.
They say,
It swell up for back.
it is not ordinary. That is manipulation. That is why I called you. God said I should pray for you. What you are going through is not a medical treatment that you need. What you need is the hand of God. And the Lord is going to touch you today. Amen. I said the hand of the Lord is going to touch you today.
Amen.
Where are you from, sir? Yes, you. Eh? I get there. Somebody say Egede. There's one of your brother they killed.
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
They say-
He died last year, February.
He died when?
Last year, February.
Your father is late.
Yes, sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir. He died 2011.
Your father is late.
Yes, sir.
Your mother is the first wife.
No.
Eh?
No, sir.
Okay, your mother is the second wife.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have it. Your father married two wives.
Yes, sir.
Professor.
Can you fight?
So I don't know the type of fight you're talking about.
What I'm saying concerning your family is a serious issue. Are you hearing me now?
You're right, sir.
Very serious.
You're very right,
That
sir.
even the family members, that is the family, the quarter, they are tired.
You're right.
They say there is nothing they can do. Are you getting now?
Yes, sir.
Hey. Can you fight? Make I join you. May we fight them.
Yes, sir. That's why I'm here, sir.
Put your hands together for Jesus.
Thank you, Father.
I want to pray for you today. Come. I want to release the document of your brother, because your brother document is in the dustbin. Are you hearing now? I follow you now. I entered your house, and I entered the house. I saw a house. This house I'm seeing, I see a well in the front of the house.
You're right, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
I see a well in the front of the house.
Yes, sir.
There's another well I'm seeing. They build the well with zinc.
Yes, sir. You're right.
You see?
Yes, sir.
That is your house.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands together for Jesus.
Professor.
And I entered the house, and the Spirit of the Lord took me to the house. And I look at the house. I saw a passage. Are you hearing now?
Yes, sir.
I saw a passage. I saw room, about 4 rooms this side. I saw parlor this side, and I saw another room. I saw another store. Are you getting now?
Yes, sir.
Then I went straight to that route, and I went to the back. And the back of the house, there are palm trees. Are you hearing now?
You're very right, sir.
Eh?
You're very right.
Put your hands on.
Professor.
There are palm trees in the house, and hey. Now 2 people, they attack your family, and God is going to kill them today.
Amen.
Are you hearing me? I said God is going to kill them today.
Amen.
I said God is going to kill them today.
Amen.
A man and a mother. Are you getting now? Should I tell you how I know? Should I tell you how I know?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Should I tell you how I know?
Yes, sir.
All right. I want you to confirm what I said if it is true. Come, sir. Come, sir. No, you come. Come. You are an adult. You are old man. If somebody died, if somebody died, a father died, what they do is they give time, like a year or 2 years. They will not call the family people, let them come and share the property. But in your family, I didn't see anything like that. Let me tell you what I see. What I see, as soon as the man died, are you getting now? Somebody which is not even the first son,
You're right. You're right. Yes, sir.
Which is not even the first son, now begin to sell the property.
You're right, sir.
As he begin to sell the property, he said this one, he collect the money and begin to build on another one.
You're very right, sir.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Put your hands together for
Professor.
now your brother the king now say no, I will not allow this to happen. He now went to go and ask, why will you be selling our father property and you are building our father property? And he now went to the village. He got to the village, the person now pay his friend to poison him.
God bless you, sir.
He say,
God will bless you, sir.
he say,
You are a real man of God.
Professor.
he now paid the friend to poison him. Now he didn't stay, he come from town to go to the village to ask the king. He didn't return back, he died. So as I'm talking to you now, everybody is afraid. Who is going to ask? And the mantle is falling on you now. That's why I ask you, can you fight?
God strengthening me. I will.
See, I'm going to join you.
Yes, sir.
We are going to take them out. There are two of them, the mother and the son. I see their name. See their name here. We are going to join you until they die. Nothing can come out good in your family. I prophesy between 90 to 21 days. Anyone that is holding you, I command them to drop dead. I command them to drop dead. Do you sell motor pass? What do you say? Let me see this picture. Come out. Come out with it. Should I tell God to change your story now?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
You say,
That is why I'm here.
I see 3 applications. Are you getting now? You have been applying.
Yes.
But recently now, you apply 3 places now. Are you getting now?
Yes.
God said I should tell you that the month of September will bring your good news.
Amen.
Power! Come here, sir. Come here. Let me enter your house. Stretch your hand. Stretch your hands. That power, that man, that woman who say you will not become anything. When you touch that woman close to you, let her come. Are you pregnant?
No, sir.
Do you know him? Stand here. What's your name?
Queen.
Are you married? What's your name? What's your wife's name? Where is she? Call her. Come, mother, come. How many children do you have?
3.
You teach before?
Yes, sir.
You say,
Yes, sir. Just resigned last month.
put your hands together for Jesus.
Professor.
Why did you resign?
The place I'm working is like I was just working like an elephant, but eating like ants. I do every major thing there, but whenever they want to appreciate,
Are you ready to open
my
your own
name-
school?
yes, sir.
Are you ready to open your own school?
Yes, sir.
Your husband's story is just changing. Do you hear what I said?
Yes, sir.
Your husband's story is just changing.
Yes, sir.
Sir, look at me. The Lord that I serve said I should tell you that the month of September is carrying your good news.
Amen.
What I say to one, I say to those who are standing.
I receive.
This prayer is not for those who are sitting down. I pray for those who are standing, who can shout hallelujah. Your story will change. If your amen is like that, then your neighbor, you are the one that you are talking to. If you can jump up and shout that amen, then you receive your miracle. If you can run around and shout that amen, I say receive your miracle. Oga, come. Don't bother yourself. Come. Where's your mom? You are the first daughter.
No, I'm the third.
It's not you I want to pray for. It's glory I want to pray for.
Sister.
Is it
My younger sister.
your younger sister? Put your hands together for you.
Professor.
Your younger sister have been bothered. Are you getting me now? Marital issue.
Okay.
Are you hearing me? Marital issue. I want to pray for marital settlement.
Amen.
Do you hear what I said?
I'm hearing.
Staying with a man is not enough. But what make you qualify is that a man put money on your head.
Yes. Yes.
This is what I want God to do in the life of glory.
Hallelujah. Amen.
Is hallelujah. He has been staying with a man. Anytime the man prepared to come to go and pay bride price, one thing or the other will happen.
They have even collected a list, so I don't know what is happening.
Oh, he has collected list.
Professor.
When did he collect the list?
It has been long.
He has what?
It has been long.
Anytime the man want to come and pay her bride price, they will attack the man. Anytime the man want to come and pay her bride price, they will attack their finance. I hear now. They attack their finance, things will begin to go down. But when the man didn't talk about it again, things will begin to normalize. The man now decided, let me remain the way I am. Why are you looking like that? Is your family ready for the marriage in December?
Yes. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You are prepared?
I'm prepared.
And secondly, the Lord said I should tell you that He's going to open a door in your family that no man can close.
Amen.
I see your husband complaining financially. The Lord said the door, I see 3 doors open the same time.
Amen.
What I say to one, I say to all. I see a governmental door open in your family, open in your life, open in your husband, open for your brother, open for your sister. There is somebody, I see the picture, I see Chukwemeke. I see somebody Chukwemeke. The person is not here, it's outside the country. I see somebody Chukwemeke, it's not here, it's outside the country. I see somebody Chukwemeke. I saw the picture. If you are the one holding the picture, run now. Who is he? Where in there? Orialebo. The left side Orialebo. Yes, I can cook. Madam, do you have any family member here? Call them. Call any of them. Okay. Oh, I talked to you on Sunday now. Come. Where's your mom?
She didn't come. She's not.
Give me oil. I'm you in the presence of your sister. Stand here. Stretch your hand. Let me release a key in your hand. Every door that the enemy has shut, I see the door open. Man of God. Man of God. What did I call you?
Man of God.
Is it?
Man of God.
What did I call you?
Man of God.
God said I should tell you, no man will quench your light.
Amen. I receive it, sir.
Are you hearing now?
Yes, sir.
No man will quench your light.
Amen.
I see you on a stress program. I see you on a fasting program. Are you getting now?
Yes, sir.
Praying for encounter.
Yes, sir.
But the more you pray, the less you see.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The more you pray, the less you see. You are asking yourself question. Am I sure I am called? Abi, they just told me I'm called. Is it true?
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the question you have been asking yourself. The Lord said I should tell you to stop asking such questions. Rather, you should start preparing for the ministry ahead of you.
Amen, sir.
Are you hearing now?
Yes, sir.
I see a great destiny that God about to use you to reconcile in your family.
Amen.
Power in the name of Jesus. Wave your hand and give Him praise. You will not die. You will not die. Do you hear what I said? You will not die. You will not die. You will not die. You will not die. You are looking at your result. Are you hearing now? You are looking at the result. You are crying.
Yes, the one I did last.
You say?
The one I just did last 3 weeks ago.
You say?
The exam I did 3 weeks ago, the result was so hard.
The what?
The result was, I wasn't happy with it.
You are not happy with it.
Yes, sir.
You are looking at your result, you are crying. And the Lord said, are you crying for a result? I mean, you should talk about your life. God said He's going to change the result for you.
Amen.
Because this result is like a reduction. Are you getting now?
Yes, sir.
It's a result that's supposed to bring you to the next level.
Yes, sir.
Yes, who is now bringing reduction? Yes, and you are saying, how can I hold this result? Not my result. Yes, the enemy change your result overnight.
Thank you.
Are you getting now? They interchange your result, give it to another person, and bring another person result and give you the result.
Yes, sir. I saw it in Revelation before.
You saw it in Revelation?
Yes, sir. And you are just confirming it now.
Put your hands together for Jesus. I want to pray for you that your original result will come. But God said the most important thing is your head.
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing now?
Yes, sir.
The most important thing is your head.
Yes, sir.
If you are just sitting down, you discover that your leg will start swelling. Sometimes the thing will go down, but sometimes the thing will start swelling. Now to walk from here to here, you are tired. Are you getting now? You are breathing high. You are breathing high.
Yes, sir.
You are breathing high.
Yes, sir.
The God that I serve is releasing the hand of healing.
Amen.
Upon your life this morning.
Amen.
Upon your life this morning.
Amen.
Mother, you are not wise. Where are your children?
They are not with me here. The one that's carrying me is my in-law's son.
You have the 4 children.
I have 2 boys, but
2.
I have about 4 in my house, not my children.
Okay, 4 of them in your house.
Yes, they are not my children. The children are not here.
Can I cancel you?
Yes, sir.
Should I cancel you?
Yes, sir.
God hates putting away. Are you getting now? Please, everybody should understand what I'm saying before you conclude. I want to interpret what I see. God hates putting away. But if you are staying with a man and you discover that they want to kill you, are you getting now? You manage to escape.
Praise the Lord.
What I see, you are living with your husband. The family member gather. Are you getting now? They gather. They begin to carry your name from one native doctor to another. They even bring a poison in the house and they accuse you. Are you getting now? They accuse you. Your husband returned back to work. He saw what they said. He believed them. He didn't believe in you. And the man said he can no longer continue. You left there half dead. You almost died. Are you getting now?
Yes,
you are so sick that people begin to look at you. They can no longer understand you.
Yes,
your family people say you cannot die here. Come out. You decide to go out. As you go out, you become okay. You become okay. You are no longer sick. You become okay. You are doing well. So you are doing well. Now people begin to talk about you. You decide that let me return back again to my home. As you now return back, you make you reconcile with your husband. You begin to seek again.
Hey, praise the Lord.
So the problem you have is a problem from your marriage. I am not saying you should not reconcile with your husband, but there are people that need to die. Are you getting now? For you to be alive.
Amen.
Hey, somebody, a woman swore that you will never enjoy the marriage, and anytime you enter the marriage, the woman begin to fire arrow of sickness in you, so you never enjoy your marriage. I'm going to pray for you. He said anyone that wants you dead in where you marry, from your husband's side, from your family side, today they will die. Please everybody sit down.
Thank you, Father.
Okay, how about you? Do you know you are a great man?
No, sir.
He said, do you know you are a great man?
No, sir.
You are supposed to be in Europe.
It's true, sir.
He said,
It's true, sir.
are you aware?
Yes, sir. But it's still on process, sir.
He said,
It's still on process.
they are still processing the visa.
Yes, sir.
No. It's not even the visa they are processing. Did you travel before to Libya?
No, sir. No, sir.
God told me, say you are supposed to be in Europe. This man, come. If I didn't pray for you now, between 17 days, something else will happen to you. Your heart is cutting. Come here. I want to pray for you to release your document. Should I pray for you? Because the document has been delayed.
Yes, sir.
I want to pray for you to release the visa. I want you to travel to Europe and go and bring euro for me.
Yes, sir.
You sure you will bring it? Are you sure? Power! I speak miracle. I speak favor. I speak favor. See, sir, you escape stroke. Are you hearing now? You escape arrow or paralysis.
You said it before.
Eh?
When I come here, you tell me.
I said it. I know you.
I came here.
Okay, you came here before.
Yes.
I said the same
You
thing.
said that I should pray. I get stroke.
Okay.
And I pray.
You now prayed.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I did not see it.
You say,
I did not see it.
Father, I declare that arrow return back to the sender.
Amen.
If you have prayed, why is it God bringing it again? If really you prayed, if a man of God give you prophecy, what you do, try as much as possible to look for that pastor.
Yes, sir.
Because what I asked you to pray against, you didn't pray. The thing is still there. Do your hand like this. This your hand. No, just this one. Watch it. Watch the hand. Are you seeing what I'm saying? No, even if you don't get spiritual eyes, at least you get physical eyes. Watch your hand. Watch it. Raise that one. You see, this one the worst. Do you see that? Look at my hand. Do you see the hand? The hand is dancing. Why? Because the arrow, they have thrown you arrow, but God is going to cast the arrow back. If walk, sir, even when you are walking, give me dress. Walk to that distance. Walk. Walk. Come back. Come back. Come back. Your body has been tampered with, but today I return that arrow back to the sender. Living power. Anyone that wants you dead in this service, they will die your death. Why is the oil? I said they will die your death. 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 Today we mark a new beginning of a new beginning in your life.
Amen.
Go and celebrate.
Amen.
Go and celebrate.
Amen.
Go and celebrate.
Amen.
Celebration, 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 celebration.
Amen.
Let the celebration bell hit in your family.
Amen.
I speak healing upon your life.
Amen.
I declare your freedom. I declare your deliverance.
Amen.
I return back the sickness back to the sender.
Amen.
Listen, from today you will begin to sleep like a newborn baby.
Amen.
That attack is over.
Amen.
That attack is over.
Amen.
They are attacking you. They are attacking your son. Who traveled?
Sir.
Your son traveled.
Yes, sir.
They are attacking you. They are attacking your son that traveled. Father, I declare, I restore
Amen.
now your son.
Amen.
And I declare peace.
Amen.
And I speak miracle.
Amen.
Congratulations. Amen. Come. It's your season of celebration.
Amen.
I release the grace of God upon your life.
Amen.
Power.
Huh?
Congratulations.
Amen.
I speak the light of God upon your life.
Amen.
Every power that cage your womb, loose you.
Amen.
Power. Every Every power that cage your life, I lose you.
Amen.
Lose her and set her free. Lose her and set her free. Lose her and set her free. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Peace in your home. Come. Who is this? Where is he? Father, I speak by the authority of God. Every plan of the enemy against your relationship is terminated.
Amen.
Somebody celebrate Jesus.
Thank you, Father.
I declare an open door concerning you, concerning your husband.
Amen.
Let today be a new beginning of a new beginning in your life. Every time you lay your hand to do, you will succeed. In the name of Jesus, arise and shine. That battle in your family is over. That battle in your family is over. Shaka. Come. Scholar, is it not this person I talked to you the other day? What will be the name? Come here. Okpotuom say why? Ekuzle. Ekuzikwo ekufasle. It's the same picture now. Now Arabia. Arabiana, what did I tell you about him? To do what?
Sow a seed.
For what?
Because they want to kill him.
Did you hear that? Did you hear the message? Tell him now, make it hear.
I'm not go tell him.
You not tell him?
No.
Why you not tell him?
It's still dark but since then.
You leave him until when it happen. If anything happen, now you kill him. Take now. You dey joke with the message that come from the altar here. You need a child? Plenty. How many you need? 3 at once. Father, you are the giver of children. Children are a heritage of the Lord. The fruit of the womb is his reward.
Yes, sir.
This one need a child. 3. 2 boys and 1 girl.
Amen.
Is it?
How?
2 boys and a girl. He said, how do I know? I am calling something to come. He is asking me, how did I know? Is it not what I see that I'm saying? I declare by the authority of God. According to the confirmation of the voice of the man of God, may he come to pass. Hey! In the name of Jesus. Congratulations. Thank you, Lord. authority of God,
Amen.
let the ministry become easy for you and your husband.
Amen. Huh?
It's your spiritual family. When I close house, that's what the mistake is. Tell you, God bless you. I don't need to continue praying. When I wait, we'll see. Father, I declare, release your blessing. Amen. In Jesus' name. Father, I speak the healing of God upon this leg.
Amen.
You evil arrow concerning your son, I declare the healing of God. Touch him in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
When the Son of Man shall set you free, you are free indeed. I declare your freedom.
Amen.
And I terminate every forces of darkness.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
I speak the miracle of God upon your life.
Amen.
In Jesus' name. Walk, let me see. Come. You're from where? Alisimia. Father, wherever they have put your leg in the coven, I command that leg to come back.
Amen.
Now, in the name of Jesus, let your life cause a confusion in their kingdom.
Amen.
What I say to one, I say to all.
I receive.
Anywhere they are calling your name in any kingdom, I command you to catch fire.
Amen.
Go back. Stand up, everybody. I sit in this altar. I sit in this altar. Straight your hand. You are free, sir. You are free. You want to see me? Wait, you'll see me in the dream praying for you. Okay? I'll anoint you with oil. I told you that there's a man that is attacking you.
Yes.
Is it different from what I said now? It's not different. The only difference is that I have not put oil on your head. Give me oil. Lead us. Can you kneel? By the anointing of God, I kill any man that is responsible in what you are going through. Alright, stretch your hand. What is our message today? What is our message today? I can't hear. What is our message today?
Give your testimony.
How many of you need testimony? Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
I want to release the spirit of testimony
Amen.
to enter the house. And people will begin to testify right here in the church.
I receive.
Are you sure you are ready?
Yes, sir.
Stretch your hand. That the authority of God, anyone here that desire a testimony, that the authority of God, and I make a pronouncement, receive your testimony. Where are they? 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 You have stayed one place for a long time. Help that woman. Help her. That is the power of testimony. A testimony, impeccable testimony, a testimony that you cannot stop, a testimony that you cannot stop. I see a testimony in this line from your family, from your brother, from your children, from your daughter, from your husband. A testimony. Where are they? You will dance. Hey, you will dance. You will dance. You will dance. You will dance. I see a call calling from you from US. I see a call. I see a call. You will dance. Anywhere they change the room, I lose our word. Who need testimony again? Who need testimony? Who need testimony? Take it now. Do you need testimony? Oh yeah, take it. How many of you need testimony? That's the power of testimony. It's coming now. Power of testimony. Power of testimony. Where you are, how many children do you have? Come here, come here. There's a testimony. If the child come, there's a testimony hitting that person. Who is Faith? If your name is Faith, run to this place. You need a testimony. If your name is Faith, give me chance. If your name is Faith, run to here. Look at me here, look at me here. Drop your baby. Where's your husband? You will pray for your husband. Now there is a contract. Are you getting now? There is a contract.
You already told me.
He told you, put your hands together for Jesus. There's a contract that is coming. Your husband has put his paper. Other people put their paper, but they are ignoring his paper. Are you hearing now? Because he has no money to bribe. But as I'm talking to you now, they are signing the document. The contract I'm seeing has something to do with building contract. He said, it's correct. Put your hands together for Jesus.
Professor.
Now I release that contract. 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 Where you, madam? Where's your husband? He traveled before. Where's come here? Come. You are the voice in your family. Nobody will silence your voice. You are the voice in your family. Nobody will silence your voice. You are the voice in your family. Nobody will silence your voice. I see a connection from the government to your husband. Yes, I see a governmental connection. I see a governmental connection. He has stayed one place for a long time because I see him walking before, but I see an attack. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Where you, my sister, come. Do you need testimony? Do you need testimony? Oh yeah, come and call them. Who need testimony? God, in the name of Jesus. Who need testimony? Who need testimony? Who need testimony? I say receive it. Help that lady. Help her. I say receive it. There is a voice of God that is about to change your story. You have stayed for long. You have stayed for one place for long. I see a testimony. I see a testimony. I see a testimony. Madam, if you live here, you stay in Asaba. If you live here and get to Asaba, your husband will know that you have visited a man of God. Is it?
We have been suffering ministry.
Is it?
For over 5 years. We have been suffering in ministry. After God has
see, your husband is a great man, but there is an attack in their family who say he will not reap what he sow.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting me? This your husband have another year. He's doing the same thing I'm doing. He's a prophet.
Yes. He's a prophet.
He's a prophet.
Yes.
He prophesied to people.
Yeah, God used him so much.
God used him.
Yes.
I'm going to pray. I want to kill that ant that is eating your husband's blessing.
Amen.
But help me advise your husband to look for a mentor. Your husband should look for spiritual father.
He refused again because the one he has before tormented him. He suffered from that man's hand. So we realized we go away from him. That is when he started attacking us. We pray, God, take this man away out of our life, and God hearkened to our voice. He hearkened to our prayer. That is when the man started tormenting us.
Your husband cannot be free from that man unless he has a spiritual father. I hear now, because he take a higher grace to fight a man that carry grace. Am I talking to somebody?
Yes, sir.
He take a madman to stop a madman.
Yes, sir.
I want to pray to release, but God said you should advise your husband. You should look for a spiritual father. I am not doing well. I am doing well because I have a spiritual father. When I see battle that is bigger than me, I test my father. Once my father reply, the battle will be over. Where you? Yes, you. My sister, come. Good girl, come. Yes, come. Let me put a dancing shoe in your leg. You will not miss your child again. Where's your husband? This is your second child. You have miscarried before. God said you will not miss your child again.
Amen.
Great man. You know what I said? What did I say?
Great man.
What did I say?
Great man.
Great man. Your forehead, there are 14 stars in your face, but you are not seeing it. Are you hearing now? People see you, they congratulate you.
Yes, sir.
People see you, they say they want to be like you.
Yes, sir.
People see you, they call you great man,
Yes, sir.
but you are not seeing it.
You're right, sir.
To eat is a problem.
Yes, sir.
Now you have been asking yourself, where is the greatness that people are seeing? I want to see it, and God said you will begin to see it from today.
Amen.
I not hear you.
Amen.
Your amen no sound.
Amen.
You are contemplating. Are you getting now? You feel like continuing. You feel like pulling back. You feel like continuing. You feel like pulling back. God said I should tell you, don't pull back. Continue. There's a reward in the front.
Amen.
They want to use you to break the barrier. What they say that nobody can do in your family, God wants you to do it.
Amen.
God said you are going to be the first person that will prove the enemy wrong.
Amen.
This year will not pass you by.
Amen.
It's your year of celebration.
Amen.
Power. I release grace upon you. I release supernatural help. Jesus, no man do well like a man that God has helped. And I pray for everyone that is here for divine help. I say I release a divine help. I say I release a divine help. 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 If you believe the shot fire. If you believe the shot fire. If you believe the shot fire. Pray for your brother. Pray for your brother. Pray for your brother. There's an attack. Pray for your brother, winner. Eh?
The picture is here, sir.
The picture is here. Where in the
Lagos.
you will hear good news.
Amen.
You will hear good news.
Amen.
You will hear good news.
Amen.
When I traveled to Lagos because of the process of abroad, are you getting now? And he entered there, the thing did not work, and they caged him in one place. Eh?
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
The reason why he moved to Lagos is because of the procession. He's processing the paper.
Yes.
Are you getting now?
Yes.
He's processing the paper. He entered the place now. He discovered that the person he's processing is not doing anything. He now decided to stay there to begin to hustle. Are you getting now? To begin to prepare. And now the enemy is wow. Where are you from?
Wali Road.
Owaliru.
Yes, sir.
Where's your mom?
Satu.
Your dad?
My dad is late.
Come out here. Every cause in your family that is affecting every of your family members, I use you as a point of contact. I break it. I break it. Please always celebrate somebody's testimony.
Thank you,
Because somebody's testimony is the one that gives birth to your own testimony.